learned it when I was 5 because I
Oh.
watched the internet more.
You love both your father and mother?
I love all of them. Talking about Malaysia and not Papua New Guinea. No.
Oke. Anak kecil segini udah paham sejarah dijelaskan pakai bahasa Inggris. Bisa nyambung gitu ngomong sama orang bule, guys. Beda banget sama anak sini ketawa-ketawa kalau ketemu turis tuh gak tahu dia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya guys, Cak Mujib. Gimana kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu dalam lindungan Allah Subhanahu wa taala, dijauhkan dari segala mara bahaya, malapetaka, bencana dan bala serta berbagai macam penyakit. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke, kali ini kita akan reaksi sebuah video yang sangat menarik sekali di sini ya guys ya. Bagaimana kecerdasan budak-budak Malaysia dan juga budak-budak Indonesia dalam berbahasa Inggris. Kita akan melihat bareng di sini, jadi jom kita simak videonya. Let's go.
Gak heran sih kalau orang Malaysia bisa bahasa Inggris. Ternyata
Wah, kenapa
ini
tuh?
alasannya. Malaysia itu diverse banget. Ada etnis Melayu, Tionghoa,
Oke.
India, Arab, and many more. Because language differences can make communication difficult, English is used as a neutral language to bring people together. This diversity atau keberagaman ini berasal dari histori Malaysia sebagai jalur dagang penting. Ditambah lagi pengaruh kolonial Inggris yang bikin bahasa Inggris dipakai sampai sekarang. Meskipun sekarang bahasa Melayu jadi bahasa resmi, English tetap diajarkan sejak SD sampai SMA. Dan tetap banyak dipakai buat situasi formal. The result? 80% of businesses in urban areas use English in their daily transactions. Nah, sekarang Indonesia harus ningkatin level bahasa Inggris juga nggak sih? So, don't miss out. Kalau bingung mulai dari mana, belajar bahasa Inggris dari nol with English for Basic from English Bit. Gak banyak teori, langsung praktik. Jadi, kamu lebih cepat fluent. If you're interested, yuk comment practice for the class detail.
What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Alina and I'm from Malaysia.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You want a dollar? You can take it.
Huh?
Take the dollar. Take one.
Alright.
What is your favorite Malaysian food?
My favorite Malaysian food is roti canai.
Really?
Roti
Okay,
canai.
here you go. Can you teach me a word in Malaysian?
Saya suka makan coklat. It means I like to eat chocolate.
Me too. Here you go.
Wah, enak
Tell
banget
me your
tuh
favorite Malaysian
dapat
song or artist?
duit raya.
My favorite Malaysian
Duit
food
jajan.
is Telur Gemilang, but I don't remember the artist name.
Okay, no problem. Here you go.
Thank you.
Wah, dia bisa nyambung gitu ngomong sama orang bule, guys. Beda banget sama anak sini ketawa-ketawa kalau ketemu turis tuh gak tahu dia. Allahu Akbar, keren ya guys ya. Anak-anak kecil segini udah pandai banget bahasa Inggrisnya.
And then last question. What is your favorite thing about Malaysia?
My favorite things about Malaysia is quit lighting singing songs with my friends.
Okay.
Aha.
You answered everything correctly?
Huh?
You answered everything correctly?
Yep.
Thank you for your time. And I hope you guys get to come visit Malaysia one day.
Wah,
They're not berries anymore.
wow, ini budak-budak segini.
No way you're saying no way. Oh my god. Rasha, apa sih Rasha kayak gimana? I'm going to therapy. Dekat mana? It's a hospital. Hospital apa? I forgot.
Apa gak?
Hospital, I forgot.
That's supposed to be its name. How do you know? Because you said it.
Dia said the name, Raisha.
Gila guys, kecil-kecil loh segitu mereka keluarga udah pakai bahasa Inggris semua guys. Ini kerennya Malaysia ya.
In Malaysia.
Malaysia's English class good or not? I wanna try one thing in Malaysia. Shoot, you wanna learn phonics?
Yay!
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Hi, teacher. Hi, sir.
Only kids allowed.
I am so worried because my son was so confused.
Tidak, Mandia. Tidak.
But the teacher is so professional. Interested,
Okay.
happy, focused. Why? Teacher caring about each child to make sure they are attentive. Classroom ethics being taught from young age. Can you imagine that it's his first day? Whoa! 綺麗だね. And we are happy. British Council.
What is your name and where you from?
My name Jack from Malaysia.
Here you go.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Malaysian food?
Nasi lemak.
Here you go. Can you teach me a word in Malaysian?
Yes. Selamat datang.
Selamat datang.
Yes.
What does this mean?
Come anyway.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Wow.
Who is your favorite Malaysian artist?
Motorcycle person.
Okay, here you go. And then last question. What is your favorite thing about Malaysia?
This place. There is.
You answered everything correctly. Thank you for your time. And I hope you guys get to come visit Malaysia one day. Thank you.
Tell me what are pets? Go, Wise. What are pets?
Animal.
Animal. Very good. Is a tiger a pet?
No.
Huh?
No.
But tiger is an animal too. But why? You said pets are animal.
It's not the like carnivore.
Carnivore.
Oh, so a carnivore cannot be pet.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer. Anybody else want to say what are pets? Okay, Mr. Yusran, why is a tiger not a pet?
Because tiger is eat a human.
Oh, because tiger is human. Very good answer. Very good answer. And Mr. Aidan, why is an elephant not a pet?
Because-
Elephant don't eat human, right?
Because elephant is too big.
Because elephant.
Keren jawabannya.
Mr. Bakar, where can we find a tiger?
In the jungle.
In the jungle. Why can't we keep a whale as a pet?
Because human is not bigger like a whale. Whale can swim.
A whale can swim.
And
But I can swim. I can swim too.
But he's bigger in you.
Because it's too big.
Yes.
It's bigger. Okay. Hazim. Give the microphone to Hazim. Why can't I keep lion as a pet?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Because it's dangerous.
Wow.
Very good answer.
We like science, but and there's magnets.
What magnet?
Ada you, ada bar, ada
Apa tuh?
yes. Yay! Yes, please. Okay.
You win again?
Yes. Since of my detective skills.
So how many total you win?
You wanna try and swallow it? It's like hard because it's a bit big.
So tell me about why you think the mouth is very important part in the digestive.
Because the mouth helps us to chew with the teeth into broken particles, and the saliva helps the broken particles be even smaller particles to help us swallow the food easier, and the tongue also helps us to swallow the food.
Okay, so what do you think it
Jauh banget guys, saya aja nggak bisa tuh.
in your mouth?
If we wanna try and swallow it, it's like hard because it's a bit big, and we just need to make it a bit smaller. Then if we swallow it, it's easy. But because the saliva, there's no saliva, so it's gonna be hard to like swallow the food. And the saliva actually helps a lot, so we can eat our food and then finally go to the toilet.
Okay, one thing for sure. Have you ever been choked? Like, choking when you eat food
Kesedak ya.
and then you choke.
Yes. When I was 6 years old.
When I was 6 years old. Spinach,
Why is it
kacang.
happening? Why? Do you?
Because
do
it's
something when you eat?
very fast.
I chose with spinach because I'm very hungry and
Oh, I'm very hungry. Yeah, pasti. Because you eat because you eat
How do we choke?
very fast with fast. I like that.
Like how do I choke my myself. But I'm asking like, how does choking happens?
Choking happens because it can have many reasons. The first reason is that first, when you eat, you talk. Because the door of your nose and the mouth, it just intersect at the same point. And when you talk while you eat,
Keren banget guru bahasa Inggris nih, mahal bayarannya guys.
you gotta choke. And sometimes when you eat too fast, also you can have a choke. So there are so many reasons. So make sure when you eat, you just eat without noise, okay?
My mom works at Choco Alba, which is a company that makes chocolate for every age and every parent. And my dad, Hisham Muhammad, works at Hawzan Itara because that's my grandpa's shop. And my
Okay,
mom
which class are you in?
what?
Which class are you in?
Dua Bahagi.
What's your name?
My name is Hannah.
Okay, how you can speak English very well compared to your friends?
I think like
You look at me.
like some of my friends don't know how to speak very well, but some of my other friends know how to speak. So basically,
How you start to learn? How you start to speak English?
I started to learn it when I was 5 because I
Oh.
watched the internet more. But since
What's that? Internet?
I learned it from YouTube and TikTok.
Alright.
Wow.
Because when I was little, I only
Jadi bedanya gini guys, di Indonesia banyak anak-anak yang tidak belajar dari YouTube dan juga dari TikTok. Yang ada joget-joget ya, anak-anak ya kan, kecil-kecil, budak-budak itu kan nontonnya game-game dan lain sebagainya. Tapi di sini ada budak ini yang mengajarkan kepada kita kalau kita itu bisa belajar di YouTube dan juga TikTok ternyata guys. Wah mantap ya.
I only knew Malay. So then, one day I just looked at random videos, but then I saw like a video that was in English. So then I started to listen, and then I started to learn the words. And then after I got into kindergarten, it was all about Malay only. But after I got into this school in Deja Satu, it was very easy to make new English friends.
Wow.
It's because in Satu Aman, there's a bunch of different country people, like Indian and Malaysia.
Okay, see. Thank you for coming and giving me instruction. And I want you to come back to me when you're free. Whenever you're free, you come here and you teach me how you go through the internet, how you go through the speaking and so on. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
My name's Hannah.
Hana.
Hannah. Okay, thank you very much, Hannah. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
English lesson.
Oh, I am good at English.
Yes, your mother tongue in home is English?
Traveling.
No. How old are you?
8.
8. And are you fluent like this?
Huh?
Your mother oftenly speak English at home?
Yeah, but when she talks to someone at the phone, speaks Bahasa Melayu.
Oh.
Your mother taught you very well. You love both your father and mother?
I love all of them.
Okay, good. So I want you in the future become a good people. Okay?
I've been a good kid.
Okay. I don't know what to speak. Siap, aku tak tahu tu. Baru 9 tahun dah cakap macam tu kan. Aku ambil degree pun cakap biasa-biasa. Ini biasa.
Beda. Berarti kualitas pendidikan Malaysia lebih baik gitu loh guys ya. Dan orang-orang tuanya ini pada sadar gitu betapa pentingnya belajar bahasa Inggris gitu kan. Keren guys.
Future dia salah.
We were having dinner and she suddenly said,
I'm very weird. I'm very weird.
It's weird.
I'm weird.
Why?
Because I don't eat candies like the other kids.
Good.
Komplain dia.
I'm weird.
You know it's not good for you. That's why you don't eat it.
Now, this is for the Portuguese.
Wah ini
They were
bocil
very
ini.
interested from the trading in Malacca, so they decided to take it. So, this is the first colonizations from empires, the Kingdom of Portugal. They only took and only colonized the city of Malacca. They didn't take the whole. They only take a little bit. This is just the capital. so that they could have lots of trade. And so Malacca broke into Johor. Johor wanted to get like the heck out of Portugal. They don't want Portugal in Malacca. So they decided to
Logatnya itu udah beda, guys. Asli.
Which is colonizing Indonesia.
Wah, Indonesia.
The Dutch,
Ya.
the Netherlands, already took a bit like half of Indonesia and still going to colonize the whole Indonesia before splitting the Guinea Island, which is for Dutch. That's another time. For now, we're talking about Malaysia and not Papua New Guinea.
Oke. Anak kecil segini udah paham sejarah dijelaskan pakai bahasa Inggris. Gila nggak tuh? Gila guys, ya nggak semua bisa kayak gini.
So, got my worry. Yes. So Johor said to Dutch, "What? Can you help me take out Malacca? Take out the Portuguese that are in Malacca."
From Malacca.
So the Dutch helped. That was the good news. Now the Portugals get out, go colonize East Timor. But bad news. Now the Dutch took Malacca, and Johor was very savage. And this was finally it. You guys have been waiting for. Why in schools do we learn English? We were colonized by the British, and this is the time that the British came. The British first started to colonize us. Started in Georgetown, which is in Pulau Pinang.
Okay.
So, from Georgetown, which is the capital of Penang Island, start from Georgetown, they spread all of the British, spreading Christianity. Islam was still there. Islam was still there, but now the British has spread Christianity into Malaysia.
Okay.
So now it was very, very British, as all of the Malays is now transferring the British control, while Sabah and Sarawak has also been British control. Same as Singapore and Brunei.
Budak-budak Malaysia ini sangat mengagumkan gitu loh dengan berbahasa Inggris yang mereka kuasai. Mereka bisa menceritakan, mereka bisa bercakap sehari-hari, mereka bisa istilahnya bercakap dengan orang barat sekalipun gitu kan. Wow, gila sih guys ya. Ini bedanya. Tapi kita mau lihat juga istilahnya budak-budak yang di Indonesia yang pandai juga bahasa Inggris guys ya. Kita akan tengok adakah ya kan, pasti ada. Kita tengok juga guys ya.
Oke, ini adalah siswi kelas 2 SD. Tapi katanya
Kelas
dia
2.
bahasa Inggris tanpa belajar, dia belajar sendiri dari YouTube. Betul Delia?
Wow.
Kok bisa kamu bisa bahasa Inggris? Coba dijawab dengan pertanyaan Bapak, dijawab dengan pakai bahasa Inggris. Kok bisa kamu bisa bahasa Inggris, dari mana kamu belajar?
I learned English from YouTube.
Serius?
Yes, I'm serious.
Gak ada yang ngajarin sama sekali?
No.
Ibu, bapak, kakak?
My sister only learned me sometimes.
Di YouTube apa kamu belajar bahasa Inggrisnya?
ABC.
ABC.
Dari kelas berapa kamu belajar bahasa Inggris dari YouTube?
Kelas.
Kelas berapa?
TK mungkin.
Kelas 1? Dari TK? Oh. Berapa lama kamu belajar bahasa Inggris dalam sehari? Di pakai HP atau pakai tab?
Phone.
Phone? Oh. Memang dipulihkan oleh ibumu?
Ya.
Tapi masih bisa bahasa Indonesia kan? Bisa bahasa daerah nggak? Bisa. Oke, berarti kamu harus belajar di YouTube juga bahasa daerah. Kalau mamamu dari mana asal? Oke, ini adalah.
Oke guys, itu kita bisa lihat ya bagaimana istilahnya gadget itu memang ada manfaatnya, ada mudaratnya. Dan ini salah satu manfaatnya, mereka bisa belajar bahasa Inggris di YouTube seperti itu ya guys ya.
Bisa bahasa Inggris.
Nah ini salah satu SD nih kayaknya.
How perfect. I was asking them if they can teach me Sundanese language. Can you teach me Sunda?
Sunda. Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, please.
Yes, I can.
Can you repeat after me?
Sure.
Malu-malu guys.
Bisa. Bahasa Sunda. Ya. He can speak Sunda.
He can speak. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Ah, Bandung.
Yeah.
Nice. And where are you from?
Kamu dari Bandung?
Bandung. Okay. You're speaking English very good.
Yeah.
Where did you learn it?
I learned it from my dad.
Wow.
Wow.
Bagus guys, aksennya bagus juga ya. Gila, keren-keren nih guys ya. Tapi nggak semua sih. Kalau di Malaysia kan memang hampir rata-rata ya mereka ngomongnya bahasa Inggris. Tapi kalau di sini sebagian ya itu tadi kalau apa namanya anaknya itu pinter ya menggunakan apa namanya kesempatan untuk belajar bahasa Inggris ya mereka pasti bisa.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
12. Wow.
12.
Which class are you in?
I'm 6.
Oh, 6th class. Are you guys classmates?
Yeah,
Perfect. You learn from her.
Belajar dari aku.
Yeah, English is very important.
Felicia Imara Maiswari.
Oh, your name is Felicia.
Felicia.
Sorry. Kamu bisa bahasa Inggris? Ya.
Keren sih.
I need her as a translator. Very good.
Kumaha tuh?
Jangkung is means tall.
Oh, jangkung. Perfect. Jangkung. Sunda jangkung. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Jangan salah jadi kangkung, Bang.
Short. Oh, pendek. Sunda pendek. Pendek. Jangkung pendek.
Seru.
Still in school? Jangkung badak.
It means tall, big tall.
Big tall. Okay, jangkung badak. You handsome.
Kamu ganteng.
Kasep. Very good. Thank you very much ya. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Wah, keren banget nih ya. Ini perlu dicontoh guys ya. Jadi apa ya? Dengan adanya orang-orang seperti ini ataupun anak-anak seperti ini itu sangat-sangat membantu sekali gitu guys ya untuk menarik perhatian daripada teman-teman yang lainnya untuk belajar bahasa Inggris gitu ya. Karena kalau di sekarang itu sangat-sangat penting bahasa Inggris itu guys ya. Jadi orang tua juga harus memperhatikan lah supaya istilahnya anak-anaknya juga pandai bahasa Inggris gitu guys ya. Oke, itulah tadi guys ya video-video yang sudah kita tengok. Macam mana menurut teman-teman sekalian, komen aja di bawah. Dan kalau menurut saya semuanya pada bagus ya bahasa Inggrisnya. Cuma kalau di Malaysia lebih dominan, kalau di Indonesia itu kayak ya perorangan seperti itu. Yang memang benar-benar mereka istilahnya belajar bahasa Inggris seperti itu ya guys ya. Karena tidak semua gitu. Di sini ada pelajaran bahasa Inggris tapi tidak menggunakan apa namanya ya keseluruhan waktu untuk berbicara bahasa Inggris seperti itu ya guys ya. Jadi beda lah gitu kan. Dan semoga kedepannya bisa lah istilahnya. Kalau kita masuk ke sekolah internasional yang agak mahal itu mereka memang menggunakan bahasa Inggris untuk mengajar seperti itu ya. Sedangkan kalau di negeri ataupun sekolah biasa, swasta biasa, mereka tidak menggunakan bahasa Inggris seperti itu ya guys ya. Oke, itu dulu videonya. Terima kasih sudah tengok video ini sampai selesai. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, dan subscribe. Saya pamit undur diri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.